Hello, this is Jones 10305 with part 2 of my homemade crossbow. This is kind of getting really close to the final product. Still a lot more stuff I need to do. For this video I'm probably just going to sand it and put the mechanism in. The next video will probably be putting the prods in and all that. But right now I just took the clamps off. You can see where I had one. I just glued these together last night, and there's a whole lot of sanding I need to do. I tried to get kind of the best of both worlds, tried to get a happy medium where there wasn't too much wood sticking out on either side, so I didn't have to sand it down a whole lot, because I don't have any type of saw that's capable of cutting this all one through or in one cut. Jigsaw is not big enough and circular size, can't do these curvy turns and all that. So this is what I have, and the middle layer was cut down 3/8 of an inch, so I made a track for the bolt without having to make anything apart from just obviously doing a cut. So that's the track. Then the mechanism will be right down in here, and I might either cover this up or leave it open. But either way, I'm going to try to put a small set of rails right here so I could put anything on here. Maybe even buy some iron sights and put some iron sights on here. But before I do any of that, I need to sand this down. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll show you what I get when I'm done if I finish it today. Either way, it'll still be in this video. So I'm going to start sanding now. Alright, so I finished the sanding of this. It took me almost 3 hours. I started at 12 and it's 2:48 right now, so almost 3 hours like I said. It turned out really nice. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think I'd be able to get it nearly this good looking, but this is basically all that I could ever want out of this. If you could see, remember how everything was pretty screwed up. Since I did it by hand, there were a lot of flaws in it. What I did was I used the Dremel, sanded everything down by hand, but with the Dremel, and then went over it with the huge sander down there. If you can see the orange handle, it's just got an oscillating piece of sandpaper put above. Just goes like that for you, sands it for you. So I did the outside with that, so it's really nice and smooth. I'm not going to paint this. I'm just going to do a clear glossy coat. And if you can see, this is the track like I showed you earlier. It's a little bit more evident now. It's a track. I might end up putting some wood putty in there to seal this up, but you can see how I glued it together and all that. Most places it turned out really nice in terms of where the glue stuck. You can see a little bit of cracking, not cracks, but just where the glue didn't seal tightly, or where I didn't have the clamps. I only had 2. Yeah, you can really see the separation of the grain right there. So it fits really nice in the shoulder. It's really thick, as you could tell. This is how thick the grip is too. But so I'm probably gonna end up dremeling this out, so it's not too big for me anymore. And I'm gonna stop yapping here and show the trigger mechanism, which is made out of oak wood, which is a really tough wood. Got all this at Home Depot, by the way, for like $48, everything for the whole project. So what it is just this right here. String goes in there, pull this down, string gets released, and this spins free. I'll put it in right now. I cut these out last night. I didn't show them in the part 1, but just got my bolts here. Show that through, and then put the trigger in. If I can line this up correctly. I'm not going to bolt it because this isn't final yet. So that's what it looks like right there. Just simply pull that, and then that goes like that. So I had planned this hanging out here because I want, I might either put a rubber band right here, but I'm probably going to do it internally. But I kind of want that just so If all else fails, I can cock it like that. And then when that shoots forward, you just push the string back and it cocks itself. So the only thing you have to do to cock it, in theory, is just put the string back here. So yeah. So that's a look from the top. But I'm really pleased with this. So that's it for this part. Part 3 will just kind of be the prods in the string, and it'll also double as a shooting test, which hopefully it'll turn out really well. So thank you for watching part 2.